Here we go. Second race of the season is about to start here at Sebring at the rough streets. Christian Lundgaard, the newest Aero McLaren driver, right alongside Joseph Newgarden on the outside as the safety car about to peel in. Will Power right behind them. The two Penske's are second and third. Then you have Scott Dixon and then the rest. Those are the front two rows. But here you go. We are racing from the rough streets of Sebring. And already Kiffin Simpson jumping out of line and diving to the inside of Connor Daly. Now here comes Will Power to the inside of his teammate. Nope, he thought better of it. Newgarden still in second place. Christian Lundgaard ahead. And here comes Pato O'Ward down the inside of Scott Dixon. He's going to think better of that too. McLaughlin around the outside of O'Ward. No one being bold here early. So Christian Lundgaard's about to complete the third lap in succession. Here comes Scott McLaughlin down to the inside of Scott Dixon. He spun out. Scott McLaughlin spun out. He's going to collect others in. We got a crash. Big crash there. Kyle Kirkwood. He's had a shunt there. Lost a part of his front wing. And Alex Pallou's involved. Ilott, Jacob Abel, he's going to get through, thankfully. And there's Stingray Robb as well. Scott Dixon stopped. So this is what happened here. On board with Scott McLaughlin. He's just going to go, he taps the other Scott Dixon, and then he spins out. What happened to Kirkwood? So Kirkwood, and he's going to, hit Ferrucci, goes up into the air, and he spins out, and that's the end of his race. Santino Ferrucci. He just sees a car go over him. Hopefully he didn't suffer any damage. Now we got to go on board with Dixon for this one, right behind O'Ward. And, right there when he went just a little bit straight, that's when you know it's gone. There is Christian Lundgaard. He is unfazed currently, ahead of Joseph Newgarden and then Will Power. So that first lap accident was really put the hurt on a lot of cars, especially the ones that took damage, like Ferrucci and them. And then there's Felix Rosenqvist right behind Benjamin Peterson, who crashed out in Chicago. And there's Santino Ferrucci. And we got a crash. It's Stingray Robb. Kyle Kirkwood. Devlin DeFrancesco up in the air. We got another yellow. Stingray Robb out. Louis Foster out. Devlin DeFrancesco. Big shine. Here's what happened with Stingray Robb. He got hit by VK, and that's what forced him out wide. And Foster took off his nose, and then the second aerial accident of the day for Kyle Kirkwood, and the first for Devlin. So, is anyone coming into the pit lane? Yes, there are. Santino Ferrucci, Nolan Siegel, Jacob Abel. Hopefully he comes out ahead of those two. He has got a good car too. And there's Alex Palou as well, the reigning champion. There's Abel. And Rossi's in as well. There's VK. He has another penalty. Here we go. Back again from Sebring. Will Power is going to take a look to the inside of Christian Lundgaard for the lead. And here comes Pato O'Ward. Nope, he's not going to do it there. And the rest of them sort each other out. There is Nolan Siegel getting ahead of Kirkwood. Jacob Abel going to go to the inside of Ferrucci. He got him. And now he's going to go to the inside of Kyle Kirkwood. Abel on a charge. And there is Malukas. But back up front, we're here with Lundgaard, who's going, and he is gone to that Aero McLaren. They got drivers making their green flag pit stops. Here come the leaders to pit row. Will Power, Pato O'Ward, Joseph Newgarden. The rest are coming in. Well, in comes Christian Lundgaard. He's done with his tires. He's sick of them. Is anyone going to come in with them? Nope. Iracing stays out. Scott McLaughlin stays out. There's the Prema behind him. Schwartzman. And there's Siegel. So this was the unforced error from Benjamin Peterson. And he's got a car on his outside. That is going to be Colton Herta. Does he make contact with Herta? He doesn't. At least not for the time being. Yeah. Colton, I think, came down on Benjamin. I don't think that's really Benjamin's fault. He skids. Is he going to save it, though? Is he going to save it? He is going to save it. The Lightning McQueen save there from Benjamin Peterson. But he has a car go around him. That's Newgarden. So, yeah, he lost a place, but at least he saved it. He's back in the race. In comes Marcus Ericsson now, with not that many laps to go. And there goes Scott McLaughlin now. He's going to overtake him. And there's the Prema as well, Robert Schwartzman. He's going to come in. And there's Kirkwood, having a rough day so far. Siegel, Palou. They weren't even in contention for the win all race, but they got it done. Scott McLaughlin and the Thirsty Threes are coming out the final corner. And Scott McLaughlin will win at the rough streets of Sebring to get his first win this year. And Kyle Kirkwood, after having the roughest race of his career, will somehow manage P2 right behind him, Nolan Siegel. Well, that's it from the rough streets of Sebring. Scott McLaughlin wins, ahead of Kyle Kirkwood and Nolan Siegel, Alex Palou, Santino Ferrucci, Christian Rasmussen, and then the rest. And you got Connor Daly, Felix Rosenquist, David Malukas, Devlin DeFrancesco, Stingray Robb, Louis Foster, Graham Rahal, and then Scott Dixon. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time out, hopefully, at Long Beach. But until then, goodbye.